Did WWE just put on a good pay-per-view? Elimination Chamber was good. Surprisingly good. It was good. It was good. To me, it was good from beginning to end. With a couple, maybe just a couple spots where it was a little, but just that's nitpicking to me. The ones I'm gonna talk about. But don't forget, guys, subscribe to Wrestle Mania 901 YouTube page, please. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So from beginning to end, the show was good. Okay, like I said, it was a good spot, but it's kind of nitpicking because they're not really that noticeable unless you're a nitpicker or you're just being anti-WWE with a stick up your butt. But anyway, it started off with a good back and forth, technical, violent, hard-hitting, tough, rough-kicking match with Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak. For those who don't know, Drew Gulak, he can go in the ring. If you watch 205 Live or some of his matches on NXT or on the independent scene, you know the boy's good. The technical wrestling and just the striking, he's just good. And he held his own against Daniel Bryan. You could tell Daniel Bryan was getting a little frustrated. And they took a nasty bump with the release German suplex. Daniel Bryan landing kind of awkwardly, you know, his past neck injury, the neck surgery, you know. But Daniel Bryan toughed it out. He had a lot of whips on his back. He won a hard-fought victory. But I wouldn't mind seeing them guys go again. Maybe a 2 out of 3 falls match or a submission match or an Iron Man match. I wouldn't mind seeing these guys go in because these guys, they pretty much was a hard act to follow. I'm not going to kid you. It was a hard act to follow. It was a great match. I was very entertained and pleased with how well the match was. When I said Daniel Bryan got it, he won, you know, the yes lock. I give it to him. It was a good match. So, looking forward to seeing what they do with Drew Gulak. Hopefully it's something positive. Hope this goes somewhere. But anyway, a 2 out of 3 or Iron Man match. Well, it'll be a 2 out of 3 match at WrestleMania, which means don't have so many matches, so matches like that could have actual justice, enough time on it. Anyway, the Elimination Chamber, first of 2 Elimination Chambers, was for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. This was a good, fun, entertaining match where it seemed like every team actually got a chance to shine. It was no quick, slow eliminations, you know. They didn't slop out Lucha House Party like a lot of people thought they would have. And, you know, they even had time to shine because they was coming off the top of the pods. And Lince Dorado, he was on the top of it and he did a whole 450 splash onto the tag teams. Of course, they got eliminated. Otis and Tucker, everybody knew they finna whoop everybody's butt because they was the big guys of this match. Otis took himself out because he tried to attack Dolph and running through the pod and through the chamber wall and to the floor. He was out. Left Tucker alone to get eliminated by Ziggler and Rude. Hey, it happens. Ziggler and Rude got eliminated by Usos. Who then? Miz and Morrison eliminated New Day. Came down to it. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. I like it. It's catchy. It's cool to me. I like those guys. I should have put my sunglasses down when I did that. But anyway, it was a good Elimination Chamber match. It's probably one of the best ones they had in years. And that should show Vince McMahon that tag team division is so much money that can be put into the tag team division and so much money they can bring in. Because tag team divisions in the past, even today, are showing that there is still life in the tag team division if you just book it right and promote it right. The tag team division will be the main event of WrestleMania. They ain't showed it many times in the previous WrestleMania with TLC matches, table matches, ladder matches, hello. But I'm glad that this was a great tag team elimination chamber match. Anyway, speaking of tag team, the Raw tag team titles online. And I was grateful to see the Street Profits keep the titles. Didn't lose them. Kevin Owens came out. He didn't really interfere. He just was a distraction because sitting there eating popcorn. Viking Raiders came out, made sure the AOP didn't really interfere like they were trying to. And you know, Street Profits are a great tag team, man. They are the future of the tag team division if you book them right and promote them right. But we all know where this is going. Wrestle Mania, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. It need to be a stipulation behind it. Just a regular match. It's not going to do for these guys because these are great workers in the ring. But anyway, talking about Street Profits, Montez Ford, he's just a pure breed athlete. The dude, his height, you don't tell how high he can jump. And his homeboy, his partner, woo, that's a power. That's a big boy, man. Dawson. Oh, Angelo Dawkins. Oh, man. Yes. Yeah, that's just a great combination. It reminds me of Scott Norton and Buff Bagwell. Vicious and delicious. Just a great combination of power, speed, and entertainment. Because they want to smoke. They want to smoke. Ooh, ooh. They want to smoke. They want to smoke. Anyway, it was a great match. That was another great tag match. Murphy, Buddy Murphy, your buddy, my buddy. He is holding his own. He's not an afterthought in this. He's showing that he can be a main event player or a mid-card player. You know what I mean? But we're going to talk about the mid-card titles. The first one was for the U.S. title. Andrade defended his U.S. title against Humberto Carrillo. I had told my wife Humberto is a guy you need to keep your eyes on, and it's true. Because he's young, he's flashy, but now he's showing more vicious side to show that he can keep up with a guy like Humberto Andrade and his cousin Angel Garza and Rey Mysterio. Humberto is the future. You know, I don't want to put him on 205 Live or give him NXT crew or title. Let's keep him where he is and keep working with him and molding him, making him better. Because it's at the point now we need to move on to the next lineage where Rey Mysterio and Guerrero left off. It's time to make new Hispanic stars. And you got 3 right under your roof, Vince, with Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo, and Andrade. 4 if you add Zelina Vega. I'm just saying. You done ruined it with the past ones with the whole Lucha House Party, what they can do, and then with Sin Cara. So, but this match was back and forth. It was hard hitting. And I like the finish. It wasn't a finish like by a finish. It was a roll-up, grab tight, so it leaves open for another match or revenge where we can keep the storyline and it's going and get something more. I want to see a ladder match at WrestleMania. I don't care if it's for a mid-card title or for a tag title or what. I just want to see a ladder match. And Andrade and Humberto and Angel Garza, Rey Mysterio will make a great 4-man ladder match. Oh yes. Make it happen, brother. Make it happen. But anyway, on to the irrelevant mid-card title, the Intercontinental Championship. The people like the Macho Man, oh yeah, dig it. And the sexy boy, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the King of Hearts on Heart made so relevant. And so many others. That title was so irrelevant. And then the championship itself is just bland. At least with the old one with the white strap, it stood out. But this one is bland. It's a black strap and it's just gold and black. It's just bland. Boring. Sorry. It doesn't really stand out at all. It was like they saw it on somebody's video game that they custom made. Like, oh, I like that. Let's go with that. It's like just a bootleg custom made title that Ben said, let's go with it. I like it. No real work put into it. Lazy creativity. Ugh. But anyway, this was probably the highlight of the show for me personally, and as a wrestling fan, because Sami Zayn finally is a champion in WWE on the main roster. Now he's NXT champion when he was NXT, but didn't last long because he was kind of injured because Kevin Owens injured him. Then he came back and for title defense, Kevin Owens beat him for it. So, But he's Intercontinental Champion, and I really believe, again, if you book it right and promote it right, he can make it relevant. Sami Zayn can make the Intercontinental Championship relevant again because he's entertaining on the mic. He's great in the ring. Like, what more could you ask for out of that? You want somebody who can talk on the mic and be entertaining. You want somebody who can get in the ring, who can work and do show stealing moves. Sami Zayn's your guy that make the Intercontinental Championship relevant again. I mean, no disrespect to Shinsuke Nakamura because he didn't get booked right. He didn't get promoted right as champion. You know, but Sami Zayn's your guy. You don't need a mouthpiece for him. You don't need somebody that can really work in the ring to make him look good. He makes himself look good. He makes everybody else look good. Sorry, Braun. I know it was your first real single championship, but to me, it was just you didn't get booked right. You weren't promoted right. Because I am so excited for Sami Zayn. He's a champion. I know you're supposed to boo the heels, but when you see a guy like Sami Zayn who busts his butt and work, you'd be excited for him. That he got what he needed. Yes. 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 Oh yes. I'm getting excited. I'm calm down. I'm sweating. Oh man. I can't say how much more excited I am about Sami Zayn being Intercontinental Champion. He deserves it. Hoorah. Hoorah. And they talked about how after what Randy Orton did to Beth Phoenix, RKO'd her, boop. The man's been giving equal RKOs to everybody. No matter if you're a man or woman, young or old, he gonna RKO you if you get in his face. Edge is supposed to be on Raw tonight. This is probably one of the best storylines. You know, I was at work and I talked to Jerry Lawler and he was like, this should be the main event. Edge and Randy Orton. I could see this being the main event. That would be great. But we all know Brock's going to close the show if he don't go on first. Well, who cares, really? I don't. Oh, man, I don't care. As long as Brock lose, that's all I care about. And don't forget, 3/16 day, Monday Night Raw, Stone Cold's going to be there. I have to give me a 6-pack of orange soda and watch Raw and enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, but the last Elimination Chamber for no more contender at WrestleMania against Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion. You know, I was pretty sure people was gonna get slaughtered out left and right. And what they did, but anybody with any no sense should be surprised that Shayna Baszler won. I knew she was gonna win because she's the only one with the most momentum. The only name in this match at this point who is WrestleMania worthy opponent for Becky Lynch. Sorry, we already gave Asuka and Becky a Royal Rumble in an episode on Raw. So it was only right. Sorry, Natalya, you had your chance, but you really ain't been doing nothing to make anybody want to see you at WrestleMania against Becky Lynch. Same for the returning Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. You know, me and my friend was like, oh, Liv Morgan gonna get eliminated first. I like, yeah, her or Sarah Logan gonna get eliminated first. You know, these women put their bodies on line. And I give them much applause. And it was on International Women's Day. Woo! They made event on Women's Day. And Sarah Logan jumped off the pod and Natalya took a mean hit to the face by Sarah Logan's knee. Now, I thought Natalya was out. But she got like a trooper because Natalya is a trooper. A pioneer. She's one of the hardest working women who deserve more than what she's gotten. I applaud Natalya for the help she gives other women wrestlers and what she does in the ring. She don't get enough credit and enough pushes that she deserves. But she's a champion, you know. She's a heart, so she can take a licking. And these women getting their heads thrown into these pods, into the chamber. Shayna Baszler came in number 4 and just started eliminating everybody. I mean, some people put up a fight, and some people didn't have a chance to. Like Sarah Logan, she really didn't have a chance to. Natalya got destroyed, and she destroyed Natalya. Like Natalya like in the door entryway of one of the pods, and she started slamming the door on Natalya. It was like, this is very, very dangerous right now. And she put everybody to sleep. Tap, tap, tap. I mean, I knew she was going to win, but I didn't think she was going to eliminate everybody. You know, I think Asuka would have put her more over a fight if she wouldn't have had a sprained wrist. But Asuka held her own. She tried to put in her Asuka lock, but she didn't tap. She passed out. Snap, tap, pass out. And she did. I admit, that's my nitpicking, that Shayna Baszler really had to eliminate everybody? Because now you just really just... If she beat Becky Lynch, now it's like nobody's a worthy challenge, you know, to take on Shayna Baszler. Like, now you push her too high. Like, at least let some, like, people in an actual fight and get eliminated by somebody else. Like, let Asuka eliminate some people too. That would have been, you know. Like I said, it's kind of nitpicking. And Sarah Logan's acting needs work. Because she was, and she tapped. So you passed out there quick. You passed out like you. She was like, really? Like she was probably That was horrible acting. I'm sorry, Sarah Logan. I haven't done this in a few weeks, but you, young lady, just received the honor or dishonor of being the loser face of the week. Boom, for your terrible acting and passing out to the computer clock. To that lock, that submission that Shayna Baszler does. Yup. Because she was like, You didn't pass out like that quick. It wasn't even like a slow, like, oh God, no, Jesus, help me take the wheel. It was like, I'm asleep. Loser face. But overall, like I said, this was a good pay-per-view, and NXT wasn't involved. So, I mean, I'm ready to see where the road Wrestle Mania goes. On Monday Night Raw, and on NXT, and on Smackdown. We have 4 weeks, guys, to WrestleMania. Your main man, Kel Breezy. On the road to WrestleMania I go.